GoG Dreamlist Roulette numero dos. Okay, so I already rolled it. The first one I got was Borderlands. GOTY Enhanced. Now, I've never tried the Enhanced version, but, I can only assume it runs like Shito. Oh, anything that Randy, good old Randall has touched, yeah. Not coming here. Nope! Guilty Gear X. Oh, I love these JPEGs. I've heard of this franchise, but I've never tried it. Yeah, right. Googly eyes. I don't know how much the Dreamlist is moderated. But probably almost none load because there's so many entries. Spider-Man 2. Yo, is this a GameCom game? Oh, it's a Game Boy. Battletech, The Crescent Hawk's Revenge. Westwood Studios. Interdasting. This smells, it kind of smells like a mecha version of like XCOM. Wasp. Yeah. Big wasp. Real-time tactics game based on the Battlefield universe. Yeah, right. Mecha. Why is everyone Virgil? Shinobi. Parentheses, online interactions not rated by the IRSPA. Original arcade classic Shinobi now on Xbox Live Arcade. That is a very specific version. Ow! It's like Ow! So I'm not quite sure how much Streamless is moderate, so I could just, I could just smack down into a Zorno game and, Fire Emblem Zero. Fire Emblem 12 million. My first Fire Emblem game was Path of Radiance for GameCube. The Master Chief Collection. Ah yes, I have that on my Steam fish list. I don't think that has too much DRM up the ass, so I might get it on Steam one day. I think the campaigns can be played. And, back it up with I forgot to mention I backed up me Borderlands 1 and 2 with C like a year ago. And the lily's quietest of the nights. Hello, traveler. Do you want themes, action, and fantasy? Oh, is this side-scrolling Dark Souls? Sure. Pro Gerard the Finishist. Souls-like Vania detected. I don't know about that. Kajiri Kamui Kagura Akabado no Hikari parentheses 2013. It's a Vita game. Zorno game detected. Zorno game detected. This is smell I like it slightly like in Russia. Gig anal beans. You know what needs to be ported to more systems? Miramasa the Demon's Blade. That game's great. You like, side-scrolling, you know, action, like, beat-em-up, hacky-slashy. Kinda, like, light Metroidvania. That's the game for you. That game also... I played Dust and Elysian Tale, like, way before playing Miramasa, and then I, like, look at Miramasa and I'm like, hey, it's kind of like Dust with the amount of chaos. Brawling. So this is Disgaea, this is grinding the game. Level 5 billion. 10 billion year old demon lolly. That's how they make Project Diva. Renegade Futureton 2013. This sword of 3, PlayStation 2. Now that's JPEG. 240p, baby! I also forgot to scroll down. There's like related games that are actually on GOG. It just said BEAST! It's like a Zorn game or something. Dark Cloud 3! This be a Konami game. 2005. You know, it looks kind of fun. Yeah, upload. I'll upload it. Feel a hiccup coming on. Danger detected. No. Super. What the fuck? What the fuck was that transition? It was like Capcom PC port jank Resident Evil remake bullet time. Now this is penis down music, Blue. He wants that underage ass! Legend of Sword and Ferret. Dwa! Turn bears. I like them baked in shadows and bad lighting. Oh yes, screenshots that repeat themselves. Yeah, half forward screenshot, sign 3. Yo, Clay Fighter. Isn't one of the Clay Fighter N64 games like the rarest piece of shit ever? Over $9,000. Even the screenshots look like they were rendered on like crinkle paper. It's amazing. Crust. SNES. Clay Fighter. Interplay. Okay. DBZ Supersonic Warriors 2. I haven't played a metric ton of DB games, but the ones I have played are Legacy of Goku 1, you know, the best! 2, Boo's Fury, and Budokai and Saga's the second best! Legacy of Goku 1's so derpy, though it's great. You can't help but like how charmingly bad it is. That game needs a remake. Harpoon, 1989. There you go. This one's real old. This one's older than me. Look at good old Gingy over here. wonder what told her this or Wasteland 1. Hey everybody, how about that terrible Wasteland 1 remake, hmm? That surely deserved a better remake. Oh, here's another ancient game. The Bard's Tale 3. Would you like to shave your game? Bzzz. Bald! This is just medieval wasteland. Burn Factory, yes, I've heard of the series. I think it started on the DS. Sheep Lad. Or less. Yeah, Rune Factory is basically like Harvest Moon, but, you know, you punch shit in the face. It's like Harvest Moon, but you punch shit in the face, that's correct. And then Reciteer was like, hold my child labor beer. Blood Rain 1 and 2 aren't Blood Rain games already on here? Pretty sure they are. The Fifth Element. We had this movie on this VHS. Everyone is Virgil. Everyone. Virgil Everywhere system. Now, wasn't there a Fifth Element game on PS1 that was like cataclysmically bad? Well, I guess this is it, but it was also on PC apparently. Like, a modern Fifth Element game could actually be pretty dope, you know, it'd be kind of like Perfect Dark, lol. Yeah, Perfect Dark totally didn't take any inspiration from Fifth Element, nope. Including the dummy thick hover vehicles. Octopath Traveler 0. There's a prequel. HT2D, which is translation for we didn't want to put the budget that high to get some like Dust in Elysian Tale like HD sprite shit, so to have SNES graphics with excessive amounts of bloom. Airborne Empire, also 2025. Just like a pattern here. Guns of Icarus meet Bioshock Infinite meet building game. I'm good. Smelly Guns of Icarus. Oh, nightmares. 3 times the file size and runs 10 times worse edition. Like, why do so many remasters just suck? Why do games that still look fine get remastered? Thor Soldier. Yeah, I like me some tiny funny army men game. The Mean Greens. Deluxe Ski Jump 2. Y2K. Those are some graphics. 2000, you say? Ah! Speederman. They didn't port this to PC yet, right? I have this on PS4. It was the best game since, you know, Spider-Man 2, parentheses, 2004. I think. Nanomachine, son! Also, this game uses, like, that super fancy, like, cube map shit. For, like, building window interiors. Please port this to PC. Battletoads and Battle Maniacs. I don't think I've heard of this Battletoads game. Battletoads for NES. Big old titty queen. Yo, Rash or Zit is up, you know, whatever their names are, is up the other one's butt. It's like climbing up Barrett's butthole. Cybernetic butthole in Final Fantasy VII Remake. In the Mecha reactor. Asshole! The world could use more Battletoads, I suppose. DNC5 Beanie, please. I have vanilla DMC5 on PS4. I actually played it semi-recently. March of last year. Yeah, I'm a bit of a latecomer. I played like every other game in the series. I don't know why it took me so long to get 5. Oh, I know why. Because I, spent me money on RE2 Remake instead. At launch. Exploding cybernetic arm. He has tons of them. Dominions 5 from 2017. I don't believe I played one of these 4K strategy games yet. Looks like you've seen it all. Excuse me, the fuck, what? I think that's code for our RNG dice roll system done fucked up. Milfy City. Okay, we ran into our first Zordo game. Developed by Eekstore. .404. The Ancient Art of War and Disguise. Microprose software. The Elder Scrolls Travels. Shadowkey. Every Elder Scrolls spin-off game ranges from terrible to, it's alright. I haven't played any of the spin-offs other than the MMO, you know, ESO online. online, yes. Kingdom Hearts, Melody of Memory. Hold on. Rhythm game, lol. Okay, let me just go back to Dream. Listo. Okay. Valkyria Chronicles 4. Pre-order all this tab. Let's have the first game on Steam. Still yet to play it. Ah, why if it is an anime, WW2. Brother! Rata, that reminds you of 13. I can't believe they got another dev to fix up the 13 remake, and now it's actually quite decent. Too Hot 2 2004. Yo, is this a vintage Zorno game? Yes, it is. X-rated. Oh, I can drag this. That's nice. Okay. See with my microscopic specialize. My brand. Developed by Aqua Plus and Sting, and or published. Following a graduation from middle school, Konami Yuzo are enters the same high school as Takaki Gonor, childhood friend. As the new school year begins, they meet their childhood friend Tamaki Saka as well as many new acquaintances. TMNT! Back from the sewers! Arblian. I'm not a huge TMNT guy, but they're cool, you know. You know, I'd bang at Alapex. Big titty sewer foxes! Of the Arctic variety. Shining Force Cross. Played Shining Force 1 and 2. They had made a beat 'em up spinoff, you say. Was it any good? I don't know. Shining Force Cross. Civilization 7. Strife. Oh, not this shit, though. No, not the FPS from the 90s. The MOBA! Yo, a Strife, you know, the FPS sequel, or remake would be rad. Yo, Math Blaster. I think I might have played one of these games in, like, elementary or something. Yeah, it be raining now. Temperature raises 1 whole degree. Flies go apeshit. Yo, Project X Zone, I still need to play the 2 3DS games. You know, I played the fan translation of Namco. Cross Capcom. Booba. She from, Dot Hack or something. Dante is best. Yo, is that a clone of Dante or is that like Shulk? Shulk. Zero. Street Fighter and Tekken lads, I believe. Ken. Pussy. Destroyer. Oh, this is the first Project X Zone, which is a spiritual sequel to Namco's Capcom, which has Klonoa in it. I think one of the only damn reasons I know that game exists. Because of another slightly obscure series, lol. Necromunda. I thought it said Wonderhive. It's like Wunderbar. Oh! Jabroni mating call. This guy's like Hellboy energy. He's thick! Warhammer and Mad Max. Jabronis and Jabronesses. SMT. Strange Journey. Wasn't this a DS game? This is the Redux. Monkey. Major Ground Tom Control. Yeah, okay, lol. I haven't played a single SMT game for more than 5 nanoseconds. Todd! Played a bunch of Personas. Persona 1, Persona 2, Persona 2.5, Persona 3 Face, Persona 4 and Persona 5, Persona Q and Q2. Yo, Tapper. Get out of here, Teffa! Mario serving Budweiser. It's a me, a Mario. Must insert stupid bit. Where? Bartender.
Give me a drink, Tender. Give me a drink, bartender.
Yes. Bartender. Give me some of this mysterious drink. 5-hour energy. It's like a drink. It's drink. It's drink. You know, some titties involved when the search engine stutters. Is that a cat girl? It's the Phantom Thief from, Detective Conan. That guy! The crustiest PS1. I have the Samurai Iris. This series. Why do you insist on disobeying me? Oh, look at my JPEG. 240. Not P, but I. Don't touch her. Yo, it's, Agent Brown or whatever. Afro Samurai from Boondocks. Wait, I think it's 240i's pretty. Gotta get pretty squinty to look at them JPEGs. Because, you know, Sony was like, yes, we need to rush out the PS2. We need to be the first DVD console on the market. And then, you know, Jank Station 2 happened early on. Over 9,000 returns later. And then the scalpers be like, oh shit though. FX Fighter Turbo. What was at the bottom? It was like... That's all I saw. Kirby's Dream Land 2. There isn't a snowflake's chance in hell of anything Nintendo to getting in. Georg! Let alone PC. NBA Street V3. What happened to V1 and 2? Were they beta tests? I love how when it's only one screenshot it does that transition shit. Is this like a PNG, man? Kill Jester! The Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind Collector's Edition. That's so specific, man. Oh, yeah, as I was saying earlier, I tried ESO for like, you know, like a whopping like hour and a half. I kept disconnecting and like, okay, fuck this. Get a refund. I don't even know why I bought it. I wasn't feeling like I could MMO. Oh, I know why, because my friend was bothering me. Please play MMO with us. It'll only take 20 hours. Minecraft Store Beeb. Age of Empires. There's like... The Dreamless submission thing needs like a rule, like... No, you know, Gingle Doof edition here, just base game, so there's not like a million duplicates. I'm sure GOG staff will figure shit out. Unless it's a version of the game that's like completely fucking different. Without the definitive edition though. Get Age of Empires 1 and 2 on here at least. Doesn't need to be the HD versions, just get fixed up versions of the original on here. Cause like I have a like a Ubisoft published disc version that has 1 and 2 on it. But the first game has this nasty bug where the save game is randomly corrupt. Yeah, that blows. Should probably look for a patch for that later. I was like considering just like selling my disc of that just because of the shitty bug, but it's like, nah, maybe don't do that. Maybe just look for a patch. Fix the save game corruption, RNGesus. Scooby-Doo! Showdown in Ghost Town. Eagle Man. The Headless Horseman. That horse is feckin' pissed. He's a pissed boy. Okay, this is not English version. This is Tajmia. Is that a... Ah! Holy shit, Velma. Methamphetamine's not even once. What happened to your mouth? My glasses! I dropped my glasses. Holy shit. Boink. Don't get bunked in the head. Is it this be a point and click? Adventure at Kuon 2004. Silent Hill F-Zero. Fatal Frame -15. Wait a minute. This isn't a FromSoft game, is it? Yep. It sure is, buddy! Yes, we need more slightly obscure Japanese games on here. Pokemon, lol. Pokemon, Pokemon! I had an uncle named Stewie. Colin McRae, Rally 3, 2002. Man. If there were games that had consistently good graphics back in the day, like that were hyper-focused on like certain things being super detailed, it was like fishing games, racing games, and obviously fighting games. More racing games, more! Just upvote every racing game I see, even if it's dog shit. Uh-oh. Zone again detected, though. Okay, let me use my special eyes to detect any better neat bad. Okay. 2018 by Illusion. A school simulator developed by Illusion. You are the sole male student on this formal girls' academy. I assure you nothing will go wrong in the test chamber. Test chamber. Stage LEDs. Mouth expressions, smiling. Oh, this is either character creator or photo mode. Toto Coco Cafe and Bar. Them One Piece. That's the protagonist. Well, look at that mini-map. Yeah. You know what made me think? Yo, that's the Metal Gear Solid Soliton Radar minimap. Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. Also, some of the environments in that game also kind of feel like Metal Gear Solid a little. Yeah, Shadow Moses, but it's underground. Yeah, it's a post-apocalyptic. Because, in Breath of Fire 4, yeah. People were nuking each other with poison sockets cannons. Ass Creed. 5 billion. Pokemon. Metal Gear 2. Isn't Metal Gear 1 on here? But it's like not the proper fucking MSX version, it's the smelly NES version. I feel asleep! Bionicle. The Metroid Prime Hunters remind me of Bionicle lads. They're very Bionicle-y. Tetris. From Russia with a fan. Look how many screenshots there are. Whoa, super JPEG. Holy shit. That's amazing. Tetris. Earl of Rose. Super horror game. Haunting Ground's cousin. It wants to be Silent Hill 2 so fucking bad I can feel it. I can smell it through the screenshots. Elder Scrolls Travels Dawnstar. Java-enabled cell phones. Yes, that sounds like a good time. Dead Island 2, Hell A edition. No screenshots. Lion King. Isn't there a Lion King game on GOG? Big titty anime Simba. It's just like a spray paint somebody randomly sprayed while I was playing my Left 4 Dead 2 version of claustrophobia. Might happen. My first time from it's just like tearing an art of Anthro Lady Simba. Just plastered over the sewer wall. Yo, that displacement. That Warcraft 3 ass orc minimap. Early 3DS RTSs were weird. Except for Warcraft 3, that's aged like a fine wine. Minus older versions where it like doesn't want to play the FMVs because it's using like DivX. That shit has aged like milk. The DivX codec that it's trying to run. It's like everything runs fine. The FMV. Kohan. Sorry, no RTS will ever outperform Warcraft 3. You can't change my mind. Yo, Jimbo. Boonni. Mordor Bunny. It's like, Lugaro or whatever, the Ninja Furries game where you die in one hit. Or maybe even 2 hits. Firebird. Beam software, pity. All those who challenge may die. Well, speaking of Disney, this totally doesn't sound like bare necessities. I think Kalanoa composer's done a little Trade Empires. A little bit of funny plagiarism. The Joyland theme for Kalanoa 2 is literally guessed on its theme from Beauty and the Beast. There's like an 80% similarity. Jurassic Butthole Evolution 2. I finally got my dinosaur waifu. Far Cry 6. There was a 6? I've only played 1 through 3. Okay, 4 was like the one where it's in like Tibet and, you know, it has the meme intro ending where you just sit at the table and the game ends really low. And then 5 was the, you know, welcome to the family, son! No, not Resident Evil 7. The, Hingy Dingy Durgan Redneck America one. Okay, that's just Fallout 4. Yeah, Ubisoft's been pretty, funky lately, so, you know. And Beyond Good and Evil 2 has been in development hell for over 9,000 years. Hopefully it will have been worth the wait. So, you know, it's time for Ubisoft to get it bought up by, like, Tencent or some shit. I don't know. Whatever, infinity bajillion dollar company just wants to buy 15 different planets and shove them up their butt. I can save the dragon. No. Super Mario Party. I think the box art shit broke again. Let's try again. Shin Megami Tensei VX. Japanese only fan remake. Yeah, I was gonna say, this doesn't seem quite official. Roll the dice. D20, baby. Oh, hey. Speaking of dice rolls, XCOM Enemy Within, which it's it's already on here technically. It's just part of you know, Enemy Unknown Game of the Year edition or whatever. Stop hitting shit that's already on here. Alone in the Dark prologue. No. Apparently that recent Alone in the Dark game was decent. Finally, a good fucking Alone in the Dark game. Yo, Jetmoto. Racing games. Sonic Riders, yo, this BC. Yes. I thought it was the Kinect game that controlled, like, buttholes. It's a fan game, you say? Like, how many fan games that aren't, like, mods that need a base game are on GOG? Not many. Scooby-Doo, we meet again. Smells like a Flash game. Could be. Daggeronate Tupperware. It's like, wasn't too, like, kind of mediocre. And then the, what was the third one called? The third one was good. Origins was best, 2 was mediocre, third one was good. And then Vanguard, you know, the latest one was like, what the fuck is this shit? Made 2 look like Masterpiece. Exile, Escape from the Pit, yo, Grimrock detected. Sort of. Yo. Hakai casts Flame Strike. By fire be purged! Asethabalada. Cocainum. Kokonos. Super Kokthos 64. Anyone want to make a shit post Mario 64 mod? There it is. Super Kokthos 64. It's just Kelthos, but he does lots of coke. And he screams, Coke! 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 Every time he jumps. Super Robot Taisen OG Saga. Super Japanese Pokemon. 2 Japanese, John. 2 Japanese. Planescape Torment and Icewind. Shit's already on here, son. Ridge Racer 2. By Bandai Blamco. Far Cry. Sega Ages 2500, Volume 24. 5. Gunstar Heroes Treasure Box 2006. It's so specific, but okay, I like Gunstar. You shoot shit in the face. Also like Mischief Makers, you punch shit in the face. And you shake shake. SD Gundam. Can you include at least one screenshot? Jesus. Sega Mega Collection. Yo, I have this for PS2, or at least I used to. I'm not sure if I still have it. This had like save states on PS2, but it was like the world's slowest console save states. It's like accessing memory card, saving, saving. Of course, I had to abuse them because I suck at Sonic games. Whoa, he's fast. Infogrames. Always thought Infogrames was just a misspell of Infogames. You know, it could be, and they're like, ah, fuck it, let's stick with it. It's our legacy. We're the typo guys. Infogrames. Borno. What? I should have a Borno count meter. What Borno is this again? I mean, what number is this? 3? How many Bornos we've run across? Okay, this shit's just Grimrock. But Japanese. And, lolly. You're flat! You're flat. Deus, not Ex Machina. Demon Bay. Oh. Yep, teeth spotted. 2 Booba games in a row. Show Tootsies. You know, nice lip piercing. It reminds me of a Bloody Honeymoon from Persona 2. I like that guy. He plays the guitar, and he doesn't afraid of anything. Also, he does the Trigun thing where he has like a gun in his guitar case. Kind of like the giant cross priest guy. I am heavy priest guy, and this is my weapon. Erotic. Okay, I think the search engine is like fucked up. Okay, place your bets. Oh, Dragon Quest VII. 3DS remake. I don't remember these shiny baubles that you push. I remember Keith or Sutherland though. Liquid Sutherland. What's that? 3DS remake not good enough for you? Here, have another remake. Gary Grisby's worn these too. John Madden fights in World War XIV. Gets his ass smoked because all he knows is sports. Leisure Suit Larry 500, love for sale. Oh man, how about that Larry prequel question mark on the 360? That was a weird game. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? You gotta get into like negative 15 octaves when you say her name. Carmen Sandiego. Ecstatica. Wait a minute. It's this Bizarro game. It's Resident Evil before Resident Evil, lol. Yeah, okay. What came out first, this or Alone in the Dark? Psygnosis, the Mind Bullets! Owls. Owl, singular. Burn Factor. Marvelous. Game Showcase 2023. Just play like Xenoblade Gore planes. Da 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 da. Ah, 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 oh. I need to try me a Rune Factory game one of these days. Maybe I'll try one of the 3DS ones. Guilty Gear Petite. Guilty Gear Micro. Those are some JPEGs. Soul and Kai, even their names are super short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 whole characters. Yo, Wonder Swan mentioned. Again, one of the few reasons I only know the damn Wonder Swan exists is Klonoa once again. Moonlight Museum, that game needs a remake. Make it happen, you cowards! Racing 3DS, what is this aspect ratio? Okay. I know I said upload all racing games, but this just looks too crusty. I can't do it, man. Fighting EX Lair. Talk to the hand. You're the skull unit. Skullo. I love Skullo. Garuda. Garugamish. You know what we need to do? We need to play, Steal the Thing, GeoGuessr. No, it's a Joey bit. Fine Sauce Joey. Okay. Hold on. Vsauce Joey. Okay, I'm gonna make a new folder. Let's see, etc. GIMP window UI too shitty. Okay, I have to go in the regular folder. GoG Dreamlist Roulette steals. You've stolen from the Stealing Guild. They'll never forgive you. Okay, let's try this again. Finding EX Lair. Skullo. There we go. No, it's... Okay, googly eyes, fuck off. We gotta... Roulette 1. Skullo. This will totally not turn into a cluster of fuck. Okay, there he is. He's stolen. Stolen. Yes. Skullo! We gotta upload it. We stole the Skullo. Skuldo. Stallhawk 2012. It was the end of the world. Here's how to do the Max Peen face in Botox. That's just a Halo Warthog. That's a butt plug. That's just a butt plug. Alpha Omega Sin comment on a Atari controller. That's a butt plug. when he was visiting Mike Matei. Hey, guess what? Game is already fucking on here! You know, why don't you get that, that fan-made, like, Rayman 1 Redux thing? It was like Rayman Ultimate DX or whatever. Just put that on there as like on GOG as a standalone mod. The Necromancer's Tale. It was a narrative-driven RPG where we provided no screenshots, so I don't know what it fucking looks like. Super highlight? Absolutely not. This series is cursed. Bot versus I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. $180,000 Bart Spin Spawn game, and at least most of them are not very good. WWF SmackDown! Exclamation mark 2! Know your role! Brother! I'm The Rock. My face is so muscular it's gonna absorb my sunglasses into my eye sockets. FIFA. No. Listen, I can play sports in real life. Counter-Strike 2. No. No. Gay ban. I think the world will quite literally end if Gaben puts a Vlav game on GOG. Homefront. Oh. I heard this game was pretty janky, but also kind of enjoyable. I enjoy enjoyable jank. I'm gonna say yes to that one. Mystery Dungeon, Shiren the Wanderer 3. BSB, PlayStation Portable. 2 frames per year. Sports game. Just like a Vinny commercial chaos bit. It's like a PSP game commercial. What was it showing off? It was like a Star Wars game on PSP. It was like 5 frames per second. 2 frames per year. Armored Core. There's so many Armored Core games, man. There's like at least 5 of them. Mecha games. The Dark Souls of mech games. Kind of. No, the Dark Souls of mech games is that one Capcom game, but what was it called? There was like 2 games in the series. It came with a super big custom controller. It was over the OG Xbox. You only get 1 life, so even harder than Dark Souls. Potentially. The Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring. There is Shadow of Mordor and War on here, though, so, you know. I think those are only the Lothar games on here. Was this the Krusty Well scene? Everybody remembers the Krusty Well scene. It's in everything. It's in Lord of the Rings, it's in Night Terror, the Left 4 Dead custom campaign. Hey, what happens if you put the 1 ring on your cock? Just curious. Asking for a fuck? Virtua Cop. I enjoy me a rail shooter. Shot! Shot! Is it easy mode or ES? The easy gun from Metal Gear Solid. Hold your fire, I'm a human! I enjoy me some Rudy Tooty Shooty. Bayonetta and Vanquish 10 anniversary battle. It's so specific, man. It is specific. I like the power slide shit you can do in Vanquish. Still haven't played that game. No. I want to, but it's one of those dumb bundles. That shit. Broken Sword, Paizuri time. That's some art style. Okay. That looks like that. Is this the same game? Is that first screenshot like a I don't know. The first time I found out about the Broken Sword series was, I think, through like a PS1 emulator, like, cheat application. It was like PEC. PlayStation Emulation Cheater. And it like interfaced with EPSXE or whatever. Yes, portable Tomb Raider games, the black hole of the Delta Force Angel Falls. Oh, those are some waterfalls, you know, this nuclear strike. Nucleus detected. That's a JPEG. That's a JPEG. That's a JPEG. That is a JPEG. That is less of a JPEG. Okay, that's like platforms. Wii. Okay, now I know this is the Wii, not the DS. Here the laser beam plasma pistol. He unlocked it. Yo, is that David Bowie? Oh, it is. I saw Bowie before I saw Labyrinth. The Wall of Hands. Don't fall into the everlasting swamp pit of ballsack smells. Balls, balls, balls. Major ground to top. You know what? We need to steal Bowie. He's a national treasure. He needs to be preserved. Unlike Mariah Carey. No, I need to cut him out, so, you know, I need like a frickin' AI to like be, computer, remove the background! Turn off that racket! Okay. Labyrinth. Go computer. Filter game. Bowie. Kung. Bowie has been stolen. There he is. The pit of everlasting ballsack smells. Don't fall in there, you smell forever. Never wash it out. King of Fighters, yes, there's a million of these games. There's so many of these games, they gave one of them away for free on GeoG. Jun. GBA game? Absolutely. I'm sure Nintendo will be cool with like official GBA emulation being on PC and you know, Georg, no less. Georg, the Majora's Mask boss. Pirates of Dark Water. Sunsoft. Sunsoft Osaka. Sickle Man. Smells a little like Aladdin. Tattoo Man. Oh, my finger points. Pirates of Dark Water. Kind of feel like stealing my finger points guy, but no. My finger points! Developed by Sleep Team. That's funny because I keep yawning. Is this Leisure Suit Larry police as a policeman? That's a pose. Holy shit, forward head posture. Bellisi! Okay, we need to steal my finger points, man. My finger point. My finger point. My finger point. Saint Saya typing. Ryu Saiken. Learn to type in the popular anime series. Holy shit, though. Type with your knuckles. Punch! You know, that's great. There's not a single damn screenshot on here for it, but I'm uploading it anyway. Dark Earth. 97. Post-apocalyptic. I don't know. Why does everyone have a post-apocalyptic fetish? It's because everyone secretly wants the world to end. Those are some polygons. Shrink-wrapped Botox face. And that's a pre-rendered. Yeah. Adventure puzzle fight. This has over 7,000 upvotes. This smells like Gothic, this guy. A meteor collision. Yo, is this Soma 2? This feels like a game that Ross would cover in Ross's Game Dungeon. You know, it seems interesting. Okay, upvote. Kill Jester! Ah. Fargo will increase your dexterity in bow shoot points at camp. The Wizard and the Princess, 1980s. Reminds you of that really bored chess man. It's like, I mastered time and space. I will now play space chess. CBT Chess Wizard. Mega Man X7 is another... I believe the X series started diarrheaing its pants somewhere around like 5. I think. Diarprepa. Wipeout, yes. Yo! Wipeout is a racing game. It's set in 2052. Deus Ex mentioned. But not even Deus Ex has, like, hover cars in 2052. And then Invisible War, like, 20 years later, it's like, we have God technology! Bakugan, Defenders of the Core. Wilda. Or is it Wilda? Subterra. That's it, Subterra Core. Legacy of the Creator. Some like kaiju slash mecha spaghetti. Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. I've always been kind of interested in this game. Does it play like Crisis Core? This shoot lady smells like she's from a Persona game or something. It's Meryl from Metal Gear Solid. Oops. Something went wrong. Your mother went wrong. Every time a site script error says something went wrong, I always reply with, your mother went wrong. Because I'm tired of your janky script bullshit. Sim City, the original. By Turbo Nerd. That would be your mother. That would be Scrumpy. Super Turrican. There goes a Sven co-op mapper by the name of Turrican. He loves hiding like furry Zorno in his maps. Just open up like what is it, like OMG v2.bsp or whatever. Or is it WTF? I get those map names confused. Yeah, there's just like a room in null space with Redamon getting absolutely hammered. GoG be shitting the bed. Or maybe it's that single rain particle that's like falling on our power lines that's insulated with cock rubber from the 20s. Somehow destroying my 56k Jiggly. Somebody's jiggling the 56k. It was I, rogue rain particle. Let's get all the Trackmania shit though on here, especially Canyon. And give us the non-graphical gimped version where they make the shadows worse. This Monster Viva Pinata for a split second. Monster Hunter Diary. Oh, thanks. We have enough bloody Monster Hunter games. Speaking of Crapcom. D for don't ask. His weenus is so big, he's not called 1D, but 2. Your hand smells lovely, miss. The Strider guy. Clay Fighter 63 and a third. It's worth over $9 billion. Because 2 whole copies were made. Dai2G Super Robot Tizen. Do not include screenshot. Monster Hunter Diary again. What the fuck? I don't know if that's just like comical luck or the shit the search engine just like threw its hands up in the air. Bob. I mean leg. Whoop. Leg spotted. Leg spotted. We gotta steal at least one Zorn element. Okay, what's this called? Tenshi Mu Rensa Hitsuyu Legs. Legs! It's like that one bit in, with Bill Murray, the Osmosis Jones. Osmosis Jones singular. There she is! Legs! Put with my finger pointing. There we go. I need to get a bottle of Selsun Blue one of these days. Blast my scalp. Rensa. Total War. I do not care for these Giga Chat RTS games. I'm more of a Warcraft 3 and Starcraft and Age of Empires kind of guy. Cubivore. It's like the original Spore, quote unquote. I've heard of this game many times. It's one of those super bizarre 6th gen super Japanese games. Give weird game. 5 whole polygons. Capcom versus Sync. This lad giving me like Persona Q1 flashbacks and that like super Japanese dungeon, the Japanese festival shit. That had some pretty assaholic bulb FOE evasion puzzles. It's like, yes, you need to avoid this. It's like, fuck it. Switch to casual mode. Yeah, Persona Q1 is like one of the hardest games in the series. Mainly because of the puzzle shit. Dead Rising collection. Included in this box, Dead Rising. I backed up Dead Rising 1 and 3 with C. STEM version. It worked fine. Legitimate copy backed up. 2 and 2 off the record, no work. Make you sick. Sure, whatever. The upload dumb bundle, why not? You know, I kind of have a thing against voting for bundles. Because they're so... MTG. Bob game. Kichikyu Ranse? Brutal home alone. Ah, it's gonna be me when I like run into an uncensored Zorno game screenshot. Good old Marv, or is that Harry? Get Thick Jew. I got them confused. Dan, Jan, and Dargon. Flame salamander with way too many umlauts. That's his golden axe. The butt wine dwarf from Sonic for Hire. Yo, like a dragon, pirate Yakuza. Majima, my boy, finally got his own game aside from Yakuza 0. Is that like a ship that's like embedded into a building? That's some Fallout 4 shit. I still haven't played this one. Majima gets bonked on the head. Amnesia Adventures. Shadow Tone. Edgelord game, 1998. Bow. Ah, and Turok! That's the first boss from Silent Hill 1. Skeleton. That's like one of those bizarro bug enemies from Wizardry, like 7 or 8. Wizardry. Yeah, that looks just funky enough. Funky. Funky. Funky is just Kong is just Giga Chad Kong. Zuan Yuan sword, the millennial. Super Chinese. Forza Motorsport. Hyper-realistic graphics. Why does this dude have like a highly experimental like Xbox jabroni controller? I mean, he's in a jabroni helmet, give him a jabroni controller. Yeah, it's the Michelin Man hyper-realistic 8K resolution textures. You need 12 gigs of VRAM minimum. Wow, those graphics. Jesus Christ, I'm calming. Look at these graphics. Like I said, racing games don't have really good graphics. I'm calming. This is just car graphics, Zorno. Zem's rain particle effects. Oh, I like a racing game. The scoring, 2025. What's that? It's a MOBA? Hard pass. Beige of Vampires. Yeah, right. I need to, like, insert coffee particles directly into my eyeballs. Uncharted Waters from 1990. Some crunchy-ass DOS pixels. Let's say. This is a Japanese game. Koi, yes. You know, it seems like a game that would be like American or European developed or something. Swarm Assault. RTS with bugs. It's like Empire Advance. Is that an RTS game? But with 95% less budget. Yes, absolutely. Bees! StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm, parentheses beta. Professor Layton, no. Make more Dark Cloud. Even though it's up to Sony if they want to make more Dark Clouds. Level 5 was just a developer. Darkmere, the Nightmare's begun. I thought this Scrabble and Orc fellow was giving this lad like a BJ. Bluskowitz. Darkmere. I know. And no. Ubisoft. Of course it's French. Spark the electric kill jester. Totally not Sonic. Nope. Weak. You know, this is a Persona game. The fuck? That's it. That's just Friday Night Funkin'. Yes. I love Traumatized Spark. He's magnificent. Holy shit. Very fitting music, by the way. Kill Jester. Look, he's traumatized. You know what? Transform to horizontal. Area. Bulb. He's traumatized by the boob. He's an electric furry. Prince of Persia. These games are already on here, but the PC versions, not the smelly PSP versions that, like, you know, have shrink-wrapped asshole, you know, like, and run at 2 frames per year. Our army mem. The green means. That's a JPEG. That's a JPEG. That is a JPEG with an E. Another Prince of SJWLJBT Breadis Led Tomato Lettuce hairstyle. I hear this recent pop game is good, but it's like a Metroidvania, lol. Which it isn't exactly what Prince of Persia is about. I mean, not even the first game were like Metroidvanias necessarily. Like, you didn't really get like power-ups and shit. Yeah, right. The world needs more Prince of the Persia. Two-point campus. This reminds me of the, like, hospital simulator TM game. I think that's on GOG. Oh yes, this bizarre pint and click visual novel. Danganronpa Trilogy. It's the one with the, you know, Teddy's bastard cousin from Persona 4. It's the CBT bear. I've heard good things about this series. I don't know. Hellbender. It's the sequel to Fury Cubed. Okay. THQ. It's up your ass. Saga, Rage of the Vikings. Released in Europe in 1999. Swinglish game detected. Jump Ultimate Stars. Yes. Yo, is this Rock Lee from Avatar, was it? Or is it Naruto, lol? Infamous. It's the series where you zap people in their balls with electricity, but this is the other dude. He zaps ladies in their Virginia with plasma-based fire instead. PS4 launch game trademark. Or maybe not launch, but near launch. Castlevania. This game runs like assholes. You think Metroid 2 Remake runs bad? This runs worse. It's like, damn, Mercury, Steam, optimize your shit better. Sentient. Another Psygnosis game. Mind Bullet Owl. Street Fighter. Wasn't Street Fighter 5 like, meh? And then 6 like, nah, this is better. Street Fighter 1, Street Fighter 2, fucking legend. Street Fighter 3, I don't know. Was there a 3? Lol. 4, great. 5, I don't know. 6, good. Never played a single Street Fighter game, by the way. I'm more a Resident Evil and Breath of Fire kind of Capcom guy. Super Surse Samurai game. Super Surse. That's a Persona enemy. That's Legion or whatever. Super Surse. You know, part of me wants to upvote this, but it's like, no, this has like CBT difficulty. Clone Wars. No. SMTV? You know, it's Agent Red Jackal's favorite character. Blue-haired Magoo. She has a lovely voice. She smokes 1,000 packs of cigarettes per day. Samurai Warriors. Oh, you know what this randomly reminded me of? It looks like Final Fantasy 12, but it's not. What was that game called? I keep forgetting it. That's it. I need to look in my gameslist.txt, but but it looks. The Last Remnant. That's what it's called. I even made a note in my games list. Brackets looks like Final Fantasy 12, but isn't. Did I back this game up? Yes, I did. You can't buy this game anymore, or at least not the vanilla version. Good old game delisting. Pepperidge Farm, remember? Right, Warriors game. They'll be like, hello, we need to patent, there being 5 billion enemies on screen and how they're clustered. Meanwhile, Serious Sam's like, ah! But don't worry, Serious Sam works differently because it's a shooter. Yo, Legendary, this game's legendarily jank. You, like, fall through the elevator near the end of the game, or so I hear. Because they tied the physics to the frame rate, because, you know... This is a good fuckface decision to tie everything to frame rate. Yeah, you're like a thief dude who steals Pandora's box and then you open it, lol. Yo, is this co-op? Toaster. Remind me of Super Toaster from Idiots of Your Super Toaster. This game is legendarily jank. Oh, it's an Atari game, no wonder. They just get any random developer. They're like, make this game in like 4 months. They're like, okay, paycheck. Ooh, Cheerios. You know what? That's all I need. Cheerios spotted. Bug RTS. Battle bugs. That looks like a game that needs more attention. Yo, Seaman! Seaman. Nimoy. There he is. The most Dreamcast game ever. My finger points. You know what? I'm sorry, I can't put a colon in the file name, or Windows will have a absolute conniption. Saw that fucking limitation. Yep. finger point. Damn, that Rensa has some smooth-ass legs. She's lubed up. Minecraft. Mojang is really sad in his, you know, his diabetes candy dispenser mansion. It's really funny. Okay, this is proof that the search engine is so. Who would have thunk nobody can program good RNG? Fantasy Star Online. Yes. Shit's like Proto-Xenoblade in a way. Also, people are like, Xenoblade X kind of smells like... kind of smells like Phantasy Star a little bit. Even though it's not proper fucking multiplayer whatsoever. Did they give the definitive version of Xenoblade X? Like, proper multiplayer? Let me guess, no. No, that would be too cool. No, that would require like 1 billion hours in netcode coding. No! Ass Creed. Sposs Rangers. Yep, it's an obscure game, alright. So obscure they forgot to include... screenshots. 2D HD. Suikoden. 500 party members. I still need to play like 1 and 2. I've been meaning to eventually get into a whole bunch of piss one games. One of these days, Pow, right in the moon, straight to the kisser. That's the line, right? Wait a minute. Fallen Lords. Wasn't that like that Souls-like game? Maybe. Brave dwarfs. That's all I need to know. Proto-Spelunky. Rave Dwarf. Yo, Blood Dragon. Dagron. But this is the DS version. A direct sequel to Blue Dragon. But why are you calling it Plus? That just sounds like the first game, but it's like, here's a Redux, lol. Here's a Redux that removes most of the single-player content, i.e. Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops Plus, more like Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops Minus. Yeah, we couldn't fit more data on the disc, so we yeeted the single-player content. And the servers are dead, so you can't play Portable Ops Plus multiplayer without some like server emulation shit. Wait a minute. Is this I thought this was Harvester, you know, that's really weird. I'm in a construct game. I have no paperclip and I must get freed facial piercing. Formula. Ravioli, what's the secret formuoli? I don't care for the formulas. But broke. Oh. Smells like, what, Last Story on Wii or something. Yo, Tiny Wings, Bait and Kaidos mentioned! Bait and Kaitos, internal wings in the last ocean. And that's Shella's cousin. Magic! Oi, gormless! Explosion. Can't make this shit up, boo. Uno momento, I am tracing this, like, centipede, like, Half-Life 2 Dark Beta Man. Computer, remove this background! Removing background. Removing background. Ooh. Removing background. Removing background removed. Okay, so this is Baroque. Yes. Baroque Half-Life 2 Dark Beta Centipede name explosion. .png. I don't know why GIMP has a stroke saving PNGs. This is why I don't like PNGs very much. 5 explosion Scentman. Stolen. Go with Bowie. You can go over the chat window. There we go. Oh, it's Piglet's big game. What was that, like, the Piglet game on GameCube? It's like Silent Hill 2! 500 million views. Chances of a Rockstar game getting on GOG. Nope. Max Payne 1 and 2 would be nice, though. Brown Factor... It contains the downloadable content. Swimsuit Booba. Ah! Deponia, the complete journey, but... I believe that is already on. GOG. Doggle drug. I've already played Deponia 1, 2, 4. They're quality modern point-and-click games. You should play them if you like adventure point-and-click games. She has cybernetic augment. Or she a robot, I forget. You know, I'm not quite sure in the first place. Legend of Heroes, Tale of Vermilion. Vermilion, that's poison sockets, right? Poison sockets contain the boysenberry. Okay, we have run out of OSTs, so, we go for 5 more minutes. Bugs Bunny, Crazy Castle. Nope. Ratchet and Clunk. Ginga Psycho TriStar Pack. Oh! Oh, it's Japanese Ratchet. Ratchet. I don't know. Them Blombax is a space cat. Higurashi no no naku koroni sui desu. Nightmare Soul Calibur 2. So I'm stealing this guy. I'm stealing him. Stealing. Select the right tool, thank you. Okay, this is Nightmare from 1991. Nightmare Tree Lad. 90% quality. This is a micro JPEG, it's not gonna matter. Tree Lad. There he is. A little bigger though. Tree Lad. We have to upload games we steal stuff from. Those are the rules. Romantic Sorrow. I've heard of this series. It's reminding me of like the Dragon Quest VIII City and also Final Fantasy 12. Romancing. Spaghetti Monster. Oh. Grounds Up remake. Okay. I get the JPEG. Final Fantasy parentheses 2007. Wage Janica Topapa Arus. Some Arus like the name of like Dragon Quest 1 protagonist or something. Or 2 or 3. Yes, fun. Fun graphic UI. It's very convenient. Erotic hack and slash, you say. Oh, I have special eyes. I need the scout head. Okay, what is that second to last one? It's like Mecha Catwoman Booba. Oh, is this bullet hell? My liver! He punched out all my blood. You even listen to me? Second to last one. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure. Scout ahead. I mean, I don't know, you decided. Those are some mecha titties. Mecha boob. Boulder Heart. It's like Boulder's Gate. Quest for the mecha titty. Joey's Gate 3. Quest for the baldness. 10,000-year-old demon lolly. You're flat! Mistmare. Okay, we have had... This is 2 hour mark, so, okay, final dice roll for tonight. Go. Melty Blood, type Lumina. Melty. Yeah. Big Melt. Melty Blood. That was a great title. Choose your character!